This Rumba exercise is going to be extremely familiar to anyone who's been in a class with me or come to placements at least once. This is what we like to refer to lovingly as a Rumba cross. Really, really great to work on for walks and turns. So all of these will be done from the follows perspective, which is also good for leads to know and work on. Starting with weight on left foot, we'll start with a back break to the right. 2, forward, 3, forward, 4, 1. Hip twist to the right and walk forward, 2, 3, switch, and step back into fan, 4, 1, fan, 2, forward, 3, forward, 4, and we'll do a spiral turn here. 1, walk forward, 2, 3, turn. I'm gonna lose my feet here, step back and start over with a back break. 2, come forward, 3, come forward, 4. Starting over from the very beginning, this is going to be a hip twist. 1, or and. Walking forward into a fan, 2, 3, turn, step back into fan, 4, 1. Fan, 2, 3, spiral turn, 4, 1, through, 2, 3, turn, back into an open basic and start over, 2, 3. You can do this infinitely, looping all the way through. The thing to remember is you have walks and you have turns to get you to each corner. If you confuse the corners and do one wrong, oh well, it's fine. Just get back on, do the next corner the opposite, or if you want to keep the order the same, do the same corner 3 times until you get back on cue. Things to think about. If you have done a lot of Rumba, if you're familiar with this exercise, use it to think about transfer from foot to foot. Use it to think about holding as long as you can, making your direction chains sharp. Think about incorporating your arms into the exercise and how it works. Use your sides, play with the music. Use this as a basis for practicing all the technique we've talked about before. For spirals, that's going to be the thing that throws people off the most. Making sure you get your weight all the way over your front foot. As you do that, you're going to rise up onto your standing foot, so my heel's going to come off. As I do that, my back leg is going to collect in. I'm collected at the thighs here. I'm going to rotate, in this case, over my left shoulder. As I do that, I leave my left foot where it is and let it collect slowly underneath me. From here, you can put your heel down and then step out and continue, or you can also practice controlling your balance all the way through. And I'm going to do it this direction for you. I'm going to come forward, I'm going to keep my heel up, heel up, heel up, heel up, heel up, heel up. I'm going to stay on the heel until I step out, toe heel here. Either option is valid. The first option will give you a little bit more control to push from foot to foot. The second option is a little bit more artistic, a little bit more challenging with your balance. Both can be useful. I encourage you to try both and experiment with both. If you have more questions about Rumba, feel free to let me know. Otherwise, that is a really great exercise and technique that you can work on pretty much anywhere.